The start of the school year at Virginia Tech will be marked by a special dedication ceremony tomorrow. It will be in honor of the victims of April's deadly shooting. For some who will attend the event, it will be their first time back to the Blacksburg campus since gunman Seung-Hui Cho shot and killed 32 students and faculty before committing suicide. The lasting effects of the Virginia Tech massacre are impacting one local campus. George Mason University has revised its weapons ban, and students and faculty aren't the only people who will be affected. But the changes aren't slowing down one student. Fox 5's Ellen Chang has the story.
George Mason University junior Andrew Dysart has always been driven by goals. He served 4 years in the U.S. Marine Corps. Now he's trying to reconcile two defining causes in his life: education and the right to bear arms.
What we're asking for is that the school allows students with concealed handgun permits to be able to carry on campus.
But George Mason isn't caving. In fact, the university has just revised its ban on weapons. Now, in addition to its 35,000 plus students and employees, the ban applies to members of the community. No one can carry a weapon into any campus building or attend an event on campus armed, including the Patriot Center. For a campus that typically sees 2 million visitors once the school year kicks in, it's a potentially far-reaching change.
We are looking at the possibility of having some metal detectors put in some of the buildings. But
Dan Walsh is spokesperson for the university. He says no one wants to see a repeat of the Virginia Tech massacre, now the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. But those are the same considerations that prompted the university to revise its weapons ban.
We feel like you're making the institution a lot more vulnerable and its people if you allow that.
Dysart says he'll continue to push forward in spite of the policy revision. And he points to the 1996 battle to pass the concealed handgun law in Virginia. He says the objections in that battle parallel concerns on campus.
That people would be settling disputes either with bosses, with girlfriends, with in car accidents, etc., with handguns, and it didn't materialize.
Dysart hopes he'll have the opportunity to be able to prove that on campus one day. Ellen Chang, Fox 5 News.
So what do you think about all this? Log on to myfoxdc.com and cast your vote. Our question tonight: do you agree with George Mason University's revised gun ban to include all members of the community? We're going to post the results later in the show.
One of President Reagan's